Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and thank you for tuning in. I'm going to talk about some wireless lapel or wireless mics. You see them, all YouTubers, they're all using some sort of brand or a version of it, whether it be DJI, Neewer, or in this case Cm28. But what I want to talk about is I've been using these guys here for, oh boy, a very, very long time. And just recently, I got reached out by Neewer, and they sent me the Cm28 Pro. Now, what's nice about this is 2.4. It is not Bluetooth, giving me a much better signal. I really like the case that also acts as a charger. That, to me, is something I miss with this because it doesn't have it. It has a case to carry it around, but not to charge it. So this really adds to value for me. Now, of course, until we test them, we won't know much about them. Okay guys, without further ado, let's just get this open. The Cm28 Pro, I will be doing my indoor test, of course, and with my new studio that you guys haven't seen yet because I'm trying to not let you see it until I'm ready. Okay, so here we go. It looks like this is a flip. I like that. The magnet box. Love that. And open. And there's the candy. No, don't ever eat that. Sorry, I keep making that joke and it's bad. That stuff will kill you. Of course, the accordion that comes with it. I mean, manual. So we have a nice big manual, which is good because I may need to relate to it. We have, it looks like the charger. Ooh. It's got some oomph to it. And I'm guessing yes, because maybe the units are in there by the shake sound. And there's a battery in here, of course, to be able to charge them remotely or mobily. And I like that. Nice little carry bag for the accessories. It's actually really, really nice material. Feels really good. Nice and thick. I know it's weird to talk about that because it's got nothing to do with the review, but it is pretty cool. Okay, we have some socks here to put on for outdoor use, and we will be testing outdoor as well as my studio, and we will try and do a distance test, I guess. It does. I know distance shouldn't be like a big factor because you're just going to be in your studio overall. And look, there's more not candy. You know, sometimes people want to know what the distance actually is. This is looking like a normal 1/8 for audio. You have a 1/8 to Apple, so lightning cable, I guess. We have a USB to USB-C, I'm guessing for charging. We have another USB-C to USB-A. What will it say on here? Type-C data cable. Then we have a Type-C to 1/8, and that would be used for your phone. Okay, so you plug this in and your phone should detect that it is ready to rock and roll. And on top of that, I could use it on my PC as well, as that is probably going to be the mode of testing and recording until, of course, I'm outside. But to go to my Sony camcorder, but we'll have to look at that after. Let me see. This piece here does that. Is it the same size? Yes. So we're good. This is the piece that would plug into my camera off the Cm28. So if that's okay, then this is okay. So we're good there. We're good. So let's take a look at this. I'm just going to take them all out right now because I feel like I want to know what the weight is. Yeah, this has a battery built in, so I was right. That would justify this weight. So when we're looking at the little guys, so we have, oh wow, so when you're recording, this will light up. You have a mic built in here. I do like this footprint. This is very nice and small. So Type-C charge on this are active right now on the active sound voice yada. I love this. This looks beautiful. So you have your USB Type-C here. You have an out right here. which would go out from there to camcorder, PC, whatever, because this is your receiver. These are transmitters, is I guess the best way to say it. I hope I got that right. Is that a magnet? So a headphone or out, so headphone jack, so you can monitor what's going on, so that you hear what you expect everybody else to hear quality-wise. Your adjustments right here, I believe power and a set. So that should alter, I guess, gains maybe. I'll have to dig into that in a little bit. And of course, this is going to be the same as this one. And of course, the Type-C, the magnet. There we go. You're done with them. Put them in here to charge. As you can see, the charge lights have come on now. Drop in this piece here. And everything is charging. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to charge all this up. And it looks really nice. I like this. This is so nice. And then just to take that and put that in my laptop or camera bag, whatever. This is awesome. So I guess a couple tests we're going to do then. One is just using them, let's say, direct to the computer. 2, we're going to use it on the camcorder. And 3, we're going to use it outdoors with whatever wind is happening out there. I'm going to charge these up, make sure that they're fully charged so we can get the best out of it and make sure that we're getting the top quality or audio that we can, not blaming a battery for anything. So that is important. Okay, one nice thing I want to show here right off the hop is this magnet thing. Now you do have a clip where you can clip this on, but you can literally, which is what I like, use the magnet and just have your device wherever you want to have it. So that part is pretty cool. So that being said, I don't have the sock on right now. I'm going to talk and test during this wind thing here and see how that turns out. And as you can see, when I stop talking, it's still being driven by the wind. Here we are now with the wind sock on, and I also lowered it a bit just to see what happens, just for fun. Now you can see that the activeness of the it's not keeping my bars moving when I stop talking. Just a little bit. So we'll find out what that sounds like after. I want to know what that all sounds like, if it's a real in your face or not. And what I'm going to do, of course, I'm going to go back and listen to this now, and then I'm going to give my thoughts and everything about the whole thing overall, just to know what I think of it. Oh, and before we do that, I'm going to go do a distance thing. So I'm just going to keep talking, and when I come back, whether it was recording my voice or not, I will find out on playback. So, of course, you're not going to see any other part of the studio yet, because I'm greedy and I'm not showing you guys yet. It's its own video. So, walking, talking, 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 walking, talking, 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 walk, walk, talk, 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 walk, 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 talk, 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 walking, walking, talking, 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 talk. I'm in front of my eel aquarium in my game room right now. So if it's recording this and it's still clear, wow, because I'm about, I say a good 50 feet away from the unit right now. So that is actually really, really nice if it's recording, and I won't know that until I go back and hear me. Now, for fun, just in case it is still recording, let's go upstairs. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 1, 2. We are now on the mid-landing flight of the entrance of my house. This is where I would think we probably are having glitches. And of course, I'm going to go right up to the top here and see if we have audio. I am walking, 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 and we'll probably get audio if I lost it, picking up around now, because I'm kind of over my studio. Heading back now, let's find out where I lost audio or where it glitched. Okay, something I want to talk about, and this is all on me. So I'm going to also put noise canceling on because it wasn't on before. I'm just holding it right now just to do this rant of myself. So, one thing I realized when I was doing my recording, I didn't like the sound. Now, that was out of the box, nothing touched, and I left this open. Now, when you leave this open, you have two mics recording. This mic and the unit was sitting right in front of the fan. So that could have been causing some issues, and I'll find out when we play back now because I just had it opened facing the fan. Also, it could have caused some of the audio I didn't like. And now noise canceling is on. As you can see, there's two blue lights. So your set button, if you press it once, noise canceling is off. Press it again, noise canceling is on. Is literally the top button, if the power button. Tap it. So I'm not sure if we heard me or not. We'll find out. So that would be cool to know that you got muted. Perfect. Press and hold, of course, turns the unit off if you want it off, and press and hold if it is off for about 2 seconds, and it's back on. On the receiver, I've turned down the audio, so I'm hoping that also alters the sound. So, and that is done by the set button, up or down on it. So press on one end or the other, and it actually goes up or down for your audio. Now, I'm going to go and test that and come back and see if I fixed what I believe didn't sound as good as it should have. It sounds fantastic. Once noise canceling is on, I feel the breeze coming at me. I feel the wind, but we get none of the bad audio. So that tells me that I'm very, very, very pleased with this. Also, the distance. We apparently didn't lose connection at all. Now, it was all under no noise canceling and whatever, but we had audio the whole entire time. Not as clean as I wanted it, but we had it. And that would have been 50 feet, then up a flight on my porch area, and then up another flight, and then all the way to the other part of the house, upstairs through the ceilings and whatever. And we had no issues. The mount, the piece, the receiver that is on the camera. So with this system, this stuck up, quite a bit. Okay, this is like absolutely flush, and it looks so cool on my camera. It just changes everything. The actual clip is how I slid it into the shoe, and it's a nice tight fit, and it works perfectly well. I'm very happy with that. So I have to say, I'm very impressed with the Cm28 Pros. Uh, these guys are small, compact, and absolutely amazing. Build quality is great. I love the magnet on the shirt or wherever. I love that because I don't like the clip. The clip tends to drag your shirt down or whatever the case is, but the clip, it's not as useful. The magnet, absolutely amazing. The sound quality that we should be seeing or hearing, hearing right now should be bang on to what I would expect. In other words, these guys moving forward will be my microphone because this is a bigger room. It's really wide. Okay, so I went from a narrow studio to a very square studio. So the other studio was rectangular and long. It also had carpet, and I had some panels in places to correct my audio issues. In here, nothing has been done to correct audio except these guys right here. Let me know in the comments below. What do you think? Do you think these are an absolute winner? I will put a affiliate link, of course, in the description below. It costs you nothing extra. Anyway, build quality and construction. This is awesome. I love this. And I love everything about it. The fact that when you open, boom, that one's already recording. Yeah, that I did see the hollow weirdness there that happened. I don't know if you guys heard it, but I heard it when I opened it. And like right now, if I hold it a certain spot or whatever, maybe a little bit away from it, you could feel kind of an odd part of the sound has changed. And then now it should be, different. And that's because, well, one, it's two microphones in the same vicinity, but no recourse. So there's no feedback happening. These two mics didn't make a ring, 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 ring noise. So that is awesome, because that's a lifesaver right there. I mean, nothing worse than having your phone near a security camera and you hear the echo when you're testing it all out. Just sucks. These guys didn't do that. Thank you. So great if you're having a podcast and there's two people one side of the table or whatever, or right next to each other. You're not going to have weird feedback from your microphones. And I'm sure if I had the sock on here, and of course I had noise canceling turned on while it sat in the thing, we wouldn't have had any issues whatsoever in audio. So that is pretty awesome. So range, amazing. Quality, build, amazing. Battery and charging, portability, amazing. I don't even know what to say that really upset me, to be honest, other than I should have probably, as I said when I first started the video, read your manual. Well, like us YouTubers, in most cases, we don't want to. We like to turn it on out of the box and give you that experience, except for that experience is usually okay, and it was okay, but it was way too loud. It was way too hollow. And now I feel that I have it dialed in. I got the volume down to about half, and I'm not talking loud, I'm talking normal, which makes me feel good. And moving forward, these are definitely the mics of the studio. So LGH will be powered by Neewer Cm28 Pros moving forward until someone can prove something better, because these, for whatever the price is on the screen, are absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. And the fact that you get two for this price, a battery charging system to go to boot, so I'm finished with them, I pop them in, they're charging, is a no-brainer. I am so happy. Till next time, guys. Thank you. Game over.